Ever since people started recording information, there's been a need to duplicate it.
Very nice work, Brother Dominic.
Thank you.
Very nice. Now, I would like 500 more sets.
Brother Dominic, how are you?
Could you do a big job for me? Your sets, Father. The 500 sets you asked for.
It's a miracle.
Xerox was founded in 1906 as the Haloid Company to manufacture and sell photographic paper. This is a story of a religiously boring printing company that throughout its history demonstrated strong sensing capabilities, but often failed to respond to these opportunities. In the early 1940s, it came across the xerography technology patent almost by accident, but a few years later it launched the world's first xerographic printer and set in motion a global leader in its field. Its R&D facility, the Xerox Park, was responsible for the invention of laser printing, as well as many other inventions that it never fully exploited, such as the personal computer, mouse, graphic display software, word processor, Ethernet cable, and even PDF files. During the 1970s, Xerox had a 95% share of the copier market, with gross margins of up to 80%.
And our fair share of issues. The fact is we had regulatory issues, we had liquidity issues, we had business model issues. It really was a fairly complex set of problems, and the cumulative impact of all these issues set the company back, and certainly by May of 2000, we were in deep trouble. I'll define.
Resting on its past successes, Xerox found itself on the verge of bankruptcy in 2001. Increased competition and the technological developments such as the advent of email had made the role of copier printers less relevant in the modern world. The turnaround story started with Anne Mulcahy, who focused on operational efficiency and made the company leaner by cutting costs to the tune of $1 billion, reducing staff by 1/3 and outsourcing the manufacturing capabilities. Mulcahy spearheaded the move into services with several acquisitions, but she never managed to successfully restore the company's revenue growth that everyone was longing for.
The transformational moment for Xerox arrived when Ursula Burns became CEO in 2009. She had previously been Mulcahy's architect of the operational turnaround. Within 3 months, Burns announced the acquisition of ACS, a global leader in business process outsourcing. The deal drew widespread criticism at first. ACS employed 10,000 people more than Xerox, and the price tag at $6.4 billion was bigger than that Xerox own market cap of $6 billion. Xerox share price went down 14% on the day of the announcement.
Yes, Xerox is known for its innovation. ACS is the world's leader in business process outsourcing. Both companies are focused on the document, and when we thought about the combination of these two companies, bringing the innovation around document business processes was a magical combination. Value.
With the acquisition of ACS, Xerox was able to orchestrate the transformation that it longed for. It moved far beyond copying and printing, which it still does to this day, but it has now become the world's largest provider of document management and business process outsourcing. It now targets a market that at $500 billion in size is almost 4 times larger than the printing market, and it has expanded into many other industries as well. Within 3 years, services now account for 2/3 of Xerox's total revenues. The deal allowed the company to achieve significant synergies, to provide a steadier source of income, and also to distribute ACS's business solutions across Xerox's global sales network. Ursula Burns succeeded in this difficult transaction by maintaining a clear communication throughout, emphasizing the long-term nature of the deal that engaged employees of both firms, and by moving the culture towards one of knowledge sharing and problem solving. After 100 years of existence, Xerox was able to finally exhibit the attributes of strategic and portfolio agility that guaranteed its survival.